Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guest is with a company that invented the open-type headphones launched here at IFA some 40 years ago. The legendary HD 414s were to become the world's best-selling headphones. I'm happy to say that I'm even wearing Sennheiser headphone microphones, as our guests are on all of our remote broadcasts. We have the president of Global Manufacturing and Logistics with Sennheiser, Volker Bartels. Volker, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. Thanks a lot, and I appreciate being here.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. A lot of excitement surrounding Sennheiser's stand, as you guys call them, exhibit here at IFA. Some of the things that you're showing are some very cool new products. What can you tell us has got you most excited?
Well, what's caught our attention and actually the visitors' attention is, of course, our brand new series of actively noise compensated wireless headphones for travel applications, so you could easily listen to music while you're traveling on a plane or on a train in any noisy environment, wirelessly hooked up to your MP3 player, iPod, what have you.
Nice.
So all kinds of features included in that pair of equipment.
I'm assuming this is Bluetooth?
This is actually Bluetooth. Yes, it's equipped with the aptX, which is particularly tuned for audio applications. So we're using the latest technology here to make our customers happy with great sound, and that's our promise, actually.
I love it. And of course, I'm noticing no noise guard and Bluetooth on and off, and controls, no doubt, for your music. It seems for volume, of course, up and down, and track selection just on the side of the right ear.
Yes, absolutely. You can remote control your MP3 player with it, so you can advance tracks, you can increase volume, decrease volume, whatever you like to do with your MP3 player using that piece of equipment here.
Love it. Now, is this available now? It's just being introduced here at IFA. How soon on the market?
Well, it's going to be in the market in September time, so you can have it right away, ready for the Christmas Eve.
Yes. An opportunity for the tech person in your life that has almost everything. Now he or she can have these wireless Sennheiser headphones. Any idea in U.S. dollars, more or less, what it might be selling for?
Well, price-wise, they are at a couple of hundred. That's right. Okay. And it's absolutely
well, they're Sennheiser, so of course you're going to expect to pay a little bit more, perhaps.
Yes, for premium quality and for premium features, you got to pay a little premium. Not too much, of course, but it's absolutely reasonable.
Sure. And of course, the Maxi headphones, new folding Maxi headphones in general, getting attention already here at IFA.
Absolutely. They are around-the-ear designs, not only equipped with active noise cancellation, but also, of course, using the passive attenuation that the mechanical parts already provide, be it the outer shell or the ear cushion that already provides a little passive attenuation.
Now, is there more of a challenge as a manufacturer? And of course, since you're president of Global Manufacturing, then this is right up your alley. When you're doing things that are perfectly working well in a wired world, and now you go to a wireless world with them, do you have to jump through more hoops, as we like to say, to make that happen and keep that quality?
Of course. There is, let's say, different challenges to cope with, be it legislation, be it, FAA regulations, whatever is necessary there. Of course, thank God, there is standards that we could stick to and work within the standards, and that's, of course, what we're doing because we want to have people work with legal equipment.
Yeah. Well, I think a challenge alone for manufacturing, for any manufacturer these days who's doing products on a worldwide level, as Sennheiser certainly has been doing forever, is having to comply with so many things. I mean, it's one thing if you have one governmental agency, fine, we'll make sure everything's complied with, but you got to deal with, I don't know, a couple of hundred countries or something.
I mean, absolutely, and I can tell you these regulations are increasing day by day. So we have actually dedicated people that are working just on these compliance issues. As we're a global manufacturer and a global supplier, we got to cope with that.
And I would guess that at shows like here at IFA, some of the effort is underway to help to just make sure we continue to educate others, including governmental agency folks and people, to realize that, you know, let's all come together and you know, play nice.
Absolutely. That's a big prerequisite for continuing in business, because if we don't agree on standards with the different countries, with the different authorities, we'll be lost. And so there is meetings, of course, going on. There is consultations going on to agree on certain standards that enable business for the future.
Oh, for sure. Now, I talked earlier on when I was introducing you about the professional Sennheiser headset mics that we use, and certainly we've known Sennheiser in the broadcast world for many, many years for quality. You guys have been doing in the last several years a lot more consumer-oriented things, which I think is very cool, because you're bringing that quality that you've had all along for broadcasters, which of course has to be impeccable. You know, we demand the best, etc., but we need to make sure that our audience hears everything properly, and you're bringing those technologies to the new consumer products as well.
Absolutely. I mean, Sennheiser has always been standing on two legs, pro and consumer business. However, of course, what we're trying to do is the experience we gather in the professional audio field, we're always transferring that to the consumer applications. Yeah. So we're learning a lot in the pro field, we're doing our research in the pro field, and that knowledge, of course, is being used for the consumers, for the benefit of the customers there.
As well it should be. So keep up the good work, and as President of Global Manufacturing and Logistics, I know that you're making sure your folks are doing it all the best you possibly can to keep that quality. And of course, stay competitive, and that's tough as it is in the business world, but you're making it happen.
Absolutely right.
Terrific. Well, Volker, thank you for spending a few minutes with us here at IFA. We're going to let you get back to your very busy exhibit and show more Sennheiser goodies. And, of course, for our audience, Sennheiser.com, just like it's always been spelled, Sennheiser.com. We'll link you there. Hit us up at intotomorrow.com. You'll see Volker's picture on the IFA show page, and click to see the video of the interview as well as the pictures of the headphones. Of course, we're visiting their exhibit, so we'll take more video. It'll be on the highlight reel. Lots of cool stuff. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us here.
Thanks for having me.
We're back with more from Berlin, Germany. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow continues right here on the Advanced Media Network.